Have you ever gone to bed with lines still unfinished inside you? Sentences you keep replaying until sleep slips away? What if a single honest sentence could close the loop and let the night do what it's meant to do? Rest.
Welcome to The Healing Pen, a podcast about the power of creative writing to help you process stress, reconnect with yourself, and write your way through burnout. I'm Corey Janke, leadership coach, pharmacist, and someone who believes that sometimes the words we put on the page can help us heal. Today, we're trying something tiny and practical, the last line ritual. One sentence to close the day more whole.
A few months back, I had one of those nights where my mind became a slow, relentless editor. I could see the emails, the hurried conversation, the things I should have said, the ways I had fallen short. My body was exhausted, but my head kept rehearsing every scene. I remember sitting at the kitchen table, the light over the sink buzzing, a cold cup of coffee abandoned beside a stack of notes. I scribbled a sentence without trying to fix it or make it pretty. I am tired, and I did the best I could today. I folded the paper, set it on the counter, and for the first time all evening, the noise stopped. I didn't solve the problems. I didn't need to. That one line allowed me to stop trying to finish a day that had already ended. That small ritual made room for rest.
If that story landed for you, it's likely because many of us carry unfinished loops into bed. We replay conversations, craft better comebacks, tally what we didn't do. That mental replay keeps us reactive, exhausted, and disconnected from rest. The last line ritual is a tool to name what landed, release what you can't carry tonight, or petition for what you need tomorrow. It's tiny on purpose. Tiny is doable when energy is low. Tiny bypasses the perfection trap and lets honesty lead. Here's the core idea. Our brains hate open loops. Psychologists call that the Zeigarnik effect. Unfinished tasks stay active in our minds. Writing one sentence creates a tiny closure signal. It says to your nervous system, this story has a frame now. You can set it down. The sentence removes the pressure to solve everything and instead asks only for accurate naming. To make this practical, I use 3 simple sentence forms you can rotate through: name, release, and petition. Name, a short line that states what happened or what you noticed. For example, today I felt stretched thin and managed to keep showing up. Release, a line that explicitly lets something go. For example, I am letting go of the need to fix what I cannot control tonight. Petition, a gentle ask of yourself or the next day. For example, tomorrow I will give myself permission to pause before answering. Each form serves a different need. Name brings awareness. Release relieves the body. Petition sets a small intention. None require explanation. No one is grading you, and none need to be pretty. There are 2 helpful variations depending on your energy. If you are utterly spent, use the 30-second micro version. Write one sentence, read it once, put the pen down. That's it. If you have more bandwidth, use the 5 to 10 minute expansion. Choose your sentence, write it, then spend 2 to 3 minutes free writing 2 or 3 lines about why that sentence matters or what you notice. Both count. Both build the habit that makes stress easier to carry over time. Now we'll do a tightly paced guided practice so you can try the ritual with me. I'll give minute-by-minute cues. Follow along at your own speed. Choose a form. Name, release, or petition. Say it out loud in your head. Which one feels truest tonight? Write your sentence. Keep it to one line. No edits. No fancy words. If you're doing the micro version, this is your last step. If you're expanding, keep going after you write the line. Read the sentence out loud once. Notice how your body responds. Allow a breath between the words and the feeling. Optional expansion. If you have time, write 2 or 3 quick lines about why that sentence matters. Let them be messy. This is processing, not publishing.
close with a breathing anchor. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6. As you exhale, imagine setting the paper down. Tell yourself, I can return to this tomorrow if I need to. If you're doing the micro version, you can stop after reading the sentence aloud. If you expanded, take an extra breath before getting up. Small rituals are about consistency, not perfection.
Before you go, a gentle reminder. You do not need perfect words. You just need honest ones. A single sentence repeated nightly compounds. It signals to your brain that the day has an ending and you are allowed to rest. If some nights you write nothing, that's okay. The practice is to return, not to be flawless.
Quick recap, choose a form. Name, release, or petition. Write one honest sentence. Read it aloud once. Optionally expand for a few minutes, then close with a breath. Try this ritual for 7 nights and notice whether the replay fades and your sleep deepens. If you want a printable prompt card and a 7-day tracker to guide the experiment, visit thehealingpen.com and download the free resources. If you want deeper support, you can also visit CoreyJonkey.com. If you want a better life, you have to write yourself a better story. Thanks for spending this time with me on The Healing Pen. If today's episode gave you something to think about or write about, please subscribe, share this with a friend who needs it, and leave a review so more people can find this space. Until next time, take a breath, pick up the pen, and trust that even a few honest words can begin to change the story. I'll see you next time on The Healing Pen.